All right, all right. Boom. Oh, there we go. On the GameCube. Let's fire it up. Yeah. All right, all right. And yeah, I went and checked the VOD, and we're at 1942. I think I got I don't know. I wonder if there's a way to pause live split. The most satisfying lid closing, yes, it is. The clunk on the lid close of the GameCube is it's the best. I also pressing the button on the spindle to pop the disc off is the best. I think putting the discs on the spindle is really great because they're mini discs. I think the power button feels great. Like GameCube, I've always said, I've always said GameCube is the most physically pleasing system to operate. Because I mean, even down to like the controller is great and stuff, but like the system, oh man. All right. Oh, right. I gotta get onto. Oh, we are on RGB full already. Okay. Right. I forgot to turn my RetroTink off, so it's still on these settings. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's continue. Boom. You must survive in order to expose this nightmare. Oh, yeah. Okay, so where we are at right now, both of our characters have rough health. However, we have more healing than we know what to do with. Rebecca's got a full herb. He's got a full herb, and there's a bunch of full herbs on the ground also. I've got Billy. The thing is, I gotta use this grenade with him on something so that I can give him the flame grenades. And other than that, though, here, let me get the ink ribbons, like, in a spot where we can hopefully see them a little bit more easily next time. All right. And then, which direction are we going again? So I just moved everything into this safe room, and we're going that way. All right, let's do it. I got my one acid grenade. I don't have a lot of inventory space right now. We're kind of weaponed up right now, but, you know. It's really just, like, I don't have a specific reason to have the grenade launcher on me right now, except for the fact that I don't want to waste the one grenade. I could just waste it, though. Wait a second. I mean, who's to say that I can't just put flame rounds in the grenade launcher whenever I want, without having to use up the grenade? I didn't even think of that. That, like, if I try to put the flame rounds in it, maybe the acid round will just come out of it. It's still like an entire inventory slot for one grenade, but I mean, I can just leave it. That's the other thing, is that it frees up a slot. Nah, I'm using it. It frees up a slot to shoot this grenade. All right. But yeah, Morning Craft, hope you're doing well. Good to see you. All right. We're back in there. I'm excited, dude. So, yeah, I played this game a ton yesterday. I was talking a little bit about how, like, this kind of game, at first it kind of takes a lot out of me because, you know, we're having to pay attention to so much stuff. You've got this whole new mansion that you're trying to, like, you've got all these loose ends that you're trying to keep track of and that kind of stuff. And so I was saying I could really only play it for, like, a few hours at a time, you know? But now we've kind of hit the stride into partially like the more linear part of the game. But then that's also like, yeah, partially the more linear part of the game, where I'm just comfortable enough now to play it for a lot longer periods at a time. Like, yeah, because yesterday I was planning on, okay, we'll do like 3 hours of this game as usual, and then we'll do something else, you know? And then I just played this all day. Okay, so oh, I see. So the ladder just went up to that little spot, and then, gotcha. I don't remember where there are leechmen if they're around, though. Yo, danger? Because that's not what I would want to use a grenade on. Okay, I remember this room. Yeah, this is where it says that there's a... Oh, that's right. It says that there's a path here. Oh, right. Shit. I have only just realized that I may have quit at a time where I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have a good idea of what I was doing. Uh-oh. Now I gotta figure this out. Okay, that's fine. So, you can see what looks like a passage. So we're gonna have to do something to get this water passable. But on the way to that, let's see. So, you have the mixing set. You've got the lighter. We don't have any story items around here. And nothing here. Yeah, okay, so we have 0 items that appear to be like this gets us somewhere. We have used, let's see, we used sulfuric acid to open the capsule to get the leech at one point. Or no, that was the stripping agent? I think that was Oh, battery! We gotta get the battery. Okay, there was something about the battery. And us having to... Oh my gosh, did I move all of my stuff for no reason? And we're actually going to have to go back? That's very funny. Legacy of Kain. Yeah, the little bit that I've seen looks cool. Wait, do you mean Blood Omen or do you mean Soul Reaver? From what I've seen of Soul Reaver, I thought that looked pretty cool. Circuit breaker is destroyed. Power is coming from the backup power supply. Yeah. There was a spot for us to put a battery. And I'm wondering if I really am going to have to grab the battery from the mansion lift. I think I do, and I think that's not even that big of a deal. We just have to go through the leech room again. That's fine. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, but Rebecca has to be with us because we need to make sulfuric acid, and we need to get it out of the mansion. I think. Okay, I think I'm starting to put it all together. First things first, I need to find the memo that says what the mixtures were. It's not going to be a diary. But I can't exactly... I can't really remember which one it is. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. So, red and blue makes sulfuric acid. What's up, Flex? And sulfuric acid is what we need for the battery. So, red and blue. And I think what we have access to right now is... We have access to one of the colors, but I don't remember which one. I think it's red, though. In my mind's eye, I see red. And also, if I remember... Sorry, I'm having to go back and forth on a menu and map for 10 minutes straight, but if I remember right... It is that room, the square room with the donut hole. That room has one of the chemicals in it. And then I remember the mansion had a chemical in it, but I don't remember which color it is. However, I can only imagine that it's blue, because that would just make game design sense. You know what I mean? And yeah, I do. I remember the game design. Collins College was the institution for that commercial. They might have both been the tighten up the graphics on level 3. Well, I think it was we just finished level 5 and we're gonna need you to tighten up the graphics a little bit. I think was the exact quote. And oh wait, Rebecca can get into this thing. Hang on. I might be on. That's right. We put the motherboard in. Okay. So Rebecca climbs in. I totally forgot about this. I'm so glad that I'm just wandering around. And I found this. Alright, send her on out. Oh, I wonder if this is just gonna get her the other color. Is this the donut hole room? No. Okay, this is something totally new. It's a milkshake from Chick-fil-A. I started using the mobile app and doing like the curbside pickup because it is pretty... Well, I did it because the old Chick-fil-A that I used to go to, they had 2 lines at the drive-thru. One of the lines was just the drive-thru, and it was always packed, like 10 cars back. And then the other line was for mobile pickup orders from the app, and that one was always empty. So if you just ordered on the mobile app, then you could drive straight through that line and get your food immediately every time. So that got me onto the mobile app. And then the thing is that the app, it just has a button to just order the last thing that you ordered. And the first time that I used the app, I was like, you know what? I think a milkshake would be good. And so now it's so convenient to just hit the order again button that now I just get a milkshake every damn time. There's a lever here to operate the floodgate for the dam. Turn the lever? Why, yes. Yeah, chocolate shake. Just standard, you know. Alright, alright. There we go. What else can we find in here? It's like Zelda Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, but jankier controls, but cooler atmosphere. Yeah, like that kind of thing. That's kind of what it looks like. Ooh. Okay, okay. Hopefully there's not too much stuff in here that I'm gonna get super full, but I'm into, the stairs are broken. You'll just have to find another way down. The word just in that sentence makes it kind of funny, you know? Yeah, that's kind of what I've seen from it, Danger. It seems really cool. I also would like to play that game Shadow Man. That game seems pretty cool too. Just a bunch of garbage, nothing of interest here. Okay, I think we've seen everything here. Billy does not have room for these acid rounds. No, yeah, not really. I keep wanting to call him Billy Basso as a joke, just because I think Billy Basso is kind of a funny name. But whoa! It comes from, it's the guy who made Animal Well is who Billy Basso is. Oh, I might be dead to this. I can't remember who had orange health and who had... Okay, she had yellow health before. How we doing? We're still orange? Ah! The main character's name was, Garcia Hotspur. Fuck! This is why I never want to fight these things with a pistol. It's ridiculous, bro. This is just one. All right. So we gotta take some heavier firepower in here, you know. The capsule contains the larva of some kind of life form. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before. The screen displays a mysterious-looking graph. All right. So we lost some health, but like we have a lot of HP right now. HP resources. What do we got over here? Oh, water. They're industrial water, so it's the really good stuff. All right, so this is what we need to mix with the sulfuric acid once we make it. Oh, and then here's the blue chemical. All right. Okay, so we do have everything. We don't need to go all the way back to the mansion. Unless we do have to go back in order to grab the battery. I do think that they're probably going to have us do that. Yes, put blue chemical in the mixing set. This door is now unlocked. Hey, it didn't automatically send me through the door. That's good. Because I really only wanted to unlock it. Okay. Then... next thing to do, we got to get to that room, which we get to from there, which is close-ish to the safe room. But we've also got down here to look at. Wait. What's this on the wall? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I can't say I've ever known well, I mean, except for Billy Basso. There's something up on the shelf. You can't reach it by yourself. That looks like a battery to me, kinda, doesn't it? Oh, shit. The cockroach monsters are in here, dude. And then we got... Wait, this is locked from the other side. Oh, that's surprising. Oh, this is on the other side of the dam, actually. That's not surprising at all. On second thought, it's not surprising in the slightest. Okay. So I have a path forward now. We got to get back in contact with big old Billy. The room that this opens to, I don't really know what room that is. I gotta... What a P-dubs? I don't know where this goes. But it's a door... It's a door that we unlocked. Or wait, sorry, yeah, Yo, Minin. Oh, this is the room that we caught back up with Billy in. Okay, this is the room that we... And then, so that goes up there. And then that goes... I don't really know where this goes, actually. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a look, though. I gotta remind myself, you know. Oh, that is a good starter. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the room with the box pushing. Yup. This is the oh, and then this is where we need to bring... This is where we need to bring the battery, in order to operate the forklift. Okay. So it's making sense why this shortcut exists. But this is what I need to be reminded of, is what the hell is up here. Ah! Oh. This is a quick way to the other chemical. It's right there. So as long as I don't get killed, this is actually good. Okay. Yeah, well, let's just avoid these idiots. Yeah, there we go. And now there's a leech man in here that I gotta worry about, but we just gotta go to the right. Ah! Okay, we're good. Perfect. Did you guys hear that click? Was there like a loud click? I kind of heard it in my headphones. Okay, if I remember right, red chemical is up here. The leech dudes? Yeah, that's why I haven't bothered killing any of them. They are just a runaway enemy, for sure. Okay, they have been mixed to form sulfuric acid. Alright. And then I should be able to combine the water with the sulfuric acid, and now we've got battery fluid. Nice. Okay. So now the best way back to Billy Basso is gonna... Now that I've explained Billy Basso, now I can start calling him that. Oh, we can go this way. I didn't realize how easy this room was to get to. It's like literally adjacent to the safe room. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's a terrible idea. Hang on. You go back. And then Billy, right, he's on the other side of the gondola here. I think Rebecca's safe. I don't know who the leech guy is yet. I mean, maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention though. He's probably a guy that's been talked about in the logs a whole bunch, but like I don't really pay a lot of attention to that stuff. I'm on disc 2. I think it's likely that I'll finish the game today. Okay. Here we go. This is the perfect opportunity to launch some acid shells. It's this way, right? Yeah. Alright, this ought to yellow and mellow those things. Got him. And then, actually, you know what we do, I think, is we then switch to her, and we go in. And then we avoid the guy. That was close.
Let's go.
Switch to him. Pop over here. Exchange this with the acid rounds, and then we can, and then boom, we can load her back up. There you go. We did it. Neither of us have a whoops, I'm dumb. Oh. Okay. Alright. No more ammo though. We are out of handgun ammo. I think I'm also out of shotgun ammo. What up, bitch? Resident Piss. Okay, so we're like big time out of ammo right now, which is actually a little bit of an issue. I didn't have the Magnum yet. Yeah. Okay. What am I doing here? So, ammo-wise, we got a little bit of a problem. But I do think that we do have a lot of Molotov cocktails, actually. So why don't we do something like, I don't know. I combined them with one of the guns. That's all I can tell you. You beat that guy, Mikolash, with the cage on his head. Oh, nice. Yeah. Now I'm waking up. I'll forget everything. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. I think maybe leave this for now just because it takes 2 slots. And then Rebecca, I would like to grab the Molotovs. And then she should have some more healing also. And yeah, so we're a little bit light on ammo, but we're good. So we now have the battery acid. Now I think we need to grab the battery, which... Oh, because only Rebecca could go through the gondola, but now that she unlocked that door, now both characters can go to that room down here. That had the thing, the battery in it. Okay. So that's gonna have us go that way, down that way. Yeah, so I just gotta go back the whole way that Rebecca just went. We gotta go with both of them now. Okay. I'll have to see more about Duskbloods. Apparently it's gonna be multiplayer, and so I think that that's gonna severely limit, like, you know, the appeal of it. But we'll see how it goes, I guess. I need to know more. Okay, so this is the room that has the leech man in it, so just go left. Go left. There we go, get out of here. We're gone. What the hell? I forgot that there were dudes in here! That's fine. We got the full heal. And then actually don't even... Oh, yeah. Why would you go that way? Might as well finish him now. Might as well finish him, but I was hoping to just, Are you coming?
Come on.
Roger.
I was hoping to avoid using ammo just because we're light on it right now. We have more healing than we know what to do with, but not a lot of bullets. Okay. Yep. Man, I had a whole plot about going all the way back to the mansion, I thought. But, nah, it's all just right here. Oh, that was a leech. I thought that was maybe an item on the ground. I'm glad I found that gondola, because I 100% forgot that that was a thing. Whoops. Okay. So, are the cockroach monsters going to be awake yet? They were in the tubes. Looks like we're good. Oh, this is actually really cool. Whoa, hang on a second. Environmental storytelling. There's 3 capsules, 2 of them have cockroach monsters, and 1 of them is broken. And what did we fight in this room? 1 cockroach monster. Dude, that's nice. That's cool. All right, give Rebecca a boost. The empty battery. All right. Yo, Rain, thank you for the good luck. There they are. All right. I kind of feel like we could just leave. Do we need to fight? I mean... Well, hang on. Okay, let's go to the map real quick and consider. No, we don't need to fight these guys. So, hang on. I'm gonna go over to... I don't know how to actually change... Oh, partner. Here we go. Alright, alright. We're just going. See you... Oh, they got her. They gave her a little slap on the ass as we were leaving. Oh, that didn't... She's not here. Bro, go!
Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, alright. So she's back to orange. Not a huge deal. Combine this with that. Boom, there we go. Now we've got the high power battery. Alright, alright. And now... back to there. Alright, alright. Ooh, the cockroaches? Okay. So, as far as, you know, the old, like, Resident Evil mindset, right now is, like, I'm making progress, but is it good enough, you know? Have I done well enough in order for this to be, like, acceptable? I think it's been mostly fine. I've used pretty much only handgun ammo, which shouldn't be that big of a problem if, like, there's a boss fight coming up.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Okay, so now the forklift... Oh, wait, Oh, okay. We're in range. Space for a battery. There we go. I had to move an inch closer. The forklift looks like it's ready to be used. Press the lift button? Yes. Big Knockers, how you doing? Alright, the key card to the incinerator. Let's go.
Okay.
Real talk though, folks, I don't know where the hell the incinerator is. I don't know of a door that's... Wait a second though. Didn't we switch the floodgates already? So yeah, it's probably down there. That's a ways away. That's back on the other side of the leech room again. Alright, that's fine. Okay, okay. Yep, let's go back. Back this way? No. Back up these stairs. There's like stairs here. Yeah. Back to the pool table room where I got before. And then is this leech room? Yes. So go straight to the right. All right, everybody clench your butts. Okay, we made it. It did the snap again just now. What's this snapping in my audio coming from? I don't like that. Make sure these cables are tight. All right, we're back. And then remind me, how many healing items do we have sitting around? 3. As far as, like, whether we should save right now... Billy's health is fine, right? And then she's in orange. We've only got 3 shotgun shots and some grenade launchers. No magnum. I kind of think Billy should have the grenade launcher. And maybe he doesn't need to carry any healing around. At least for now. And then Rebecca... Let's, alright, let's grab the... ink ribbons here. And yeah, I'll do a save. We did fine. So he's looking like that, she's looking like this. Okay. The lodgings. Hi, Mia. Alright. Let's get going. Let's go across that floodgate and see what's in the incinerator. Yep. I hope we didn't cause any kind of mass damage by opening those floodgates, you know? Like, I don't actually know what they do. I just know that the water was in my way. So we're just like, yeah, fuck it, open them up! Oh, Billy, you're not coming with? Hello?
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
There we go, there he is. Alright, sorry. 800th time looking at the map. Alright, yep, we're good. Now, there was a toad that came out here. This would be a good spot for them to try to jump scare me again. This is like the bent up fence, yeah. Alright, there we go. I love all the different types of door knobs that you get to see on the doors. Ooh, look at that, dude. Gosh, I like, the whole game has not been like this, right? Disc 2, they really like ramped up the FMV backgrounds. Oh, hang on. Equip this. And then switch her to this. I'm gonna give this guy 1 grenade. And then we'll finish him off with some handgun if we need to. They're both dead, alright. Shotgun shells? Beautiful. I probably should have used more shotguns since I could see shotgun shells behind them, you know? Alright, and so... Got it. So now this room back here is the door that has the cockroaches behind it. So, we've unlocked it. Now I've got some handgun ammo, hopefully 30. Yeah, alright, alright. Full reload for both characters and then some. Now we just gotta find some Magnum ammo. Except, I mean, what do they say about this? It's moving at a furious pace. Yo, Ezekiel? Could it be some kind of engine? The machine is running smoothly. It looks like it's been recently repaired. Wow, that's not the kind of thing you usually read in a Resident Evil game. It's been beautifully maintained. A magnetic card reader. All right, into the incinerator. The barbs on this barbed wire have been cut off. Ooh, that looks like Magnum ammo to me. Yep. All right, beautiful. That's why I'm carrying the Magnum around. So I thought it was only a matter of time before we got more. Okay, now we got some firepower. Ooh, here we go.
Welcome, young ones. So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
Oh, right in his mouth.
to die, Doctor?
I will take over your research.
Wesker. Birkin.
However, something wondrous happened.
It did go in his mouth!
It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I think we just shoot him with the Magnum, right? Boom. Oh, oh.
Hello. Oh, hey, hello.
All right, all right. We got him with the Magnum. Oh, hang on. Okay, so he's... Okay, that was that animation was a great chance to get a whole bunch of Magnum shots in on him. Oh! Hopefully she can survive this from Orange. Yeah. All right, now she's probably in danger, so we'll give her the full heal. There we go. We're hitting him with the Molotovs. I've just realized Billy isn't doing anything because he's out of ammo. Here, put this on. All right. I think we're out of the. Oh, we're both in danger. That's not good. One of us is about to die in like one moment, because he's attacking right now and he's gonna kill one of us, I'm sure. Yep. Okay. All right. Now we know exactly what we're doing. Okay.
Evil.
Zero. So, I don't remember exactly where I was. But we'll find out pretty quick. Here's kind of the issue though, is it seems like we need a lot of firepower and a lot of healing. So I think what we do is you just go ahead and heal. And then grab another healing item. Leave these. We definitely want the Magnum. I guess we probably don't really need the handgun right now. Well, we're about to get more... I don't know. We'll see if we have room for the handgun. Because then you, Billy, should be... You should have more grenades. So he's all kitted out with the grenade launcher and the grenades, and then we're gonna get more shotgun ammo. You are gonna give up this, and then you have room to hold both the ammo types. But then that doesn't give Billy room for any healing. So maybe only Billy is going to have the handgun, since his is stronger anyway. And that's going to let us carry more healing items. Where is the last one? Like right here? The goggles do nothing. Okay, yeah, the other healing item is like right next to the gas can. There it is. All right, let's try this loadout. And then remind me where I'm going. That way. Mia, what? We're going the other way. Yeah. Wait, no. We have the card. So we're going this way. I was thinking we had to go back to the forklift. Okay. It's time for the exciting conclusion, perhaps. Yes or no? Will or... this is not real, I'm just talking out loud. Will the game have a countdown to explosion escape sequence? I think absolutely it will. They always do. You gotta have that exciting escape. So now, I think the way that we take out the regular dudes here is run over to the handgun ammo real quick. Like run right over here and then... Yeah, and then she can grab it. And then trade it for this. Whoops. Parasite Eve? I mean, it's a game that I'm interested in playing. So that one's a solid maybe. Oh, nice shot. Also, Kino, thank you for the 39 months, thank you. I had the Final Fantasy VIII demo from Brave Fencer Musashi. All right, we got him. And now, is it worth the one handgun bullet? Nah, let's just leave the one handgun bullet. Grab the shotgun shells instead. And... all right, let's go. Oh, right, except we can grab that handgun bullet. Oh, whoops. Because we use it here. Mia, are you not, do you not want to be in the crevice anymore? What are we doing? Now it's time for her to spin in a little circle and then fall back into it. Oh no, you're laying down that way? Oh, we're already in this mode now. Laying on my knees, facing me. So she can kick at my crotch and while she bats at my hands. And also threaten to fall off my knees. Okay, real quick here, we'll just leave that on the ground. And Isaiah, hello. I hope you're doing well also. I'm doing great. Okay, so I think what I do is start as Rebecca and magnum the shit out of him. And then maybe give her the Molotovs and swap to Billy. And they should both have a healing item on them at all times. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, there's my 8 magnum shots. So now we've got her Molotov'd up. And now I'm gonna switch to Billy. Is that all the grenades? Yes. So now we can go. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, so now we can exchange. Get that loaded up. Give him a healing back. Back off a little. Grenade. Grenade. Oh, she doesn't want to throw those on her own. Okay, there's all the grenades. So it's shotgun time. Which means I think we might as well, like, exchange this with that. And then we can also give him the shotgun shells. And just keep an eye on their health. Okay. She should use that. Ah! Oh, he might be dead, actually. Rebecca, are you gonna help? Okay. Heal up. Ammo up. Alright, he's staggered. Oh, she is on idle. That's a good call. I forgot that I changed that temporarily. Oh! Now we got all these Molotovs I didn't use. Because I accidentally had her on idle. Oops. Alright, but there we go. We got him! Shaft key. Shaft key. Double. Oh, we probably need to do like a we both turn the key at once kind of situation. Alright, alright. There we go. The big bad guy has been defeated. It looks like there's a lot of space to kind of kite him around. I just stood there and unloaded on him. But it looks like this place is designed in a way where we could probably, like, really strategically, kite him around and avoid much damage. Alright, what's next?
I'll check it out.
Roger.
Alright, alright. I'm sure we gotta do something like this. There's a keyhole. It looks like it works together with the device next to it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And what up, Taco?
I'll go check over there.
Oh.
Okay.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. We have another typewriter and some more ammo. Now they're really loading us up. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Billy will be interested in the shotgun ammo. And, oh, remember when I dropped Rebecca's handgun? That might be a problem. Well, I mean, we can give her his. Hopefully she can use it. And then... hit me with the grenades. Then we can do like a... give me that back. Combine those. There we go. Okay, okay. Mix the herbs. And now, since I've gotten into the habit of 2 save files on this playthrough, I think this is exactly the kind of situation where you go second save file. And this will just be 1, right? 3? Why would you need 3 ink ribbons here? Oh, boy. All right, all right. That suggests a lot more bullshit ahead. And now she's got a full heal. Might as well leave these. And then he can grab one of these full heals and let's go. All right, what's next for us? Use it to escape. Activate the lift? Yes. Escape. See, that's the word I'm looking for. He's coming back, dude. That's what's happening. Leech man, he's coming back.
What?
It's the Queen!
The Queen? Oh, no!
The self-destruct system has been...
Here we go, baby.
Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
All right, as suspected, I was pretty close to the end at the end of yesterday's stream.
Shit!
That's just the... Hang on. Okay, so she's on attack mode. Hit me with these grenades. Grenade. Oh! Okay, that's all of them. She's in caution. Oh shoot, I was standing a little too close. Alright, caution, caution. Here, you put that on. Okay, Billy is out of bullets. I think he's the one that should be using... Is there any Magnum ammo in here? Sitting around, you know? Oh! That sounds like dead. That's dead. Alright, alright. I was a little stingy on her first heal. I think I should just use the first aid spray and go in with her with full health.
Resident Evil 0.
But now it would be very nice if there was ammo in the room. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we'll go like, whoops, drop these. Then we'll say use on this. And I think Billy takes the other one. Yep. All right. You can do it! Oh, dude, the Molotov was good recoil. Oh, man, I should have been standing there. I let her get both of us with that one attack. Okay, okay. Alright, good damage. We're still fine. What's this? Let me see what this is. It's nothing, okay. Are we in exchange range? We are, okay. I'm gonna say don't be stingy and just use the heal right now. And then let's give the handgun to Billy. Because the game says he has better attack power, basically. And then I'm gonna use my one shotgun shell. Yeah, it might have saved me. Alright, I'm doing my best here, but we're in orange. Oh! Was that it? Oh!
Billy, can't handle sunlight.
The sunlight
We
is
need to open the windows.
drying it out.
Follow me. You work on the windows.
Yeah.
I'll use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
Okay, okay. So we did that part. Gate operation manual. Uh-oh. To open the heliport in case of emergency, follow the procedures below. Removing the lock. Oh god. There are 4 locking mechanisms in the room which must be activated in this order. Southwest side, northwest, southeast, west. Turn each of the mechanism's handles to unlock the gate. Okay. Southwest side. That's the one we're on right now. The map will let us know which is north. Oh. Alright, we're distracting. Ah, jeez. There we go, there we go. Is the distraction working? Okay. Now, is she gonna automatically run to the next one? It looks like she is. And so I gotta make a path for her by getting the queen over this way. Okay, there we go. We're reloaded. No. This way. Over here, dummy. There we go. Ah! Okay, I think I probably got to heal. Distract. Yeah, that's right. Come to me. No, come this way. Oh, yeah, on me. All right, it's on you, Rebecca. No, distract. We're reloading. Distract. Okay, that's fine. He can take it. That's it. That's the fourth one. Yes. Yeah! I was worried about our health, dude. Oh, the Magnum.
Billy!
Say something cool. Suck on this. Boom, you know. Oh, suck on. It's got to be suck on this.
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
Feast on this. It's a leech. You say suck. Leeches suck. Oh, come on. It was right there. Yeah, I'm still very satisfied by the kill, though.
Billy!
Rebecca, hurry!
Oh, yeah. So they didn't even have me shoot the Magnum like they usually do at the end, where like the character throws you the good gun and then you shoot and then like you do just the last shot. Oh, now he got the handcuffs off. I mean, did Rebecca have the keys the whole time or what?
That must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about. I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
My assumption is that the murders were pinned on him. They were probably people experimented on by Umbrella or whatever. They were probably the experiments or whatever. But it's funny that they never said that. Maybe maybe I'm just supposed to think that, or maybe you're supposed to find that. Oh, maybe you're supposed to find that out from the written messages or whatever. Yeah, well, what an awesome game, dude. Holy shit. We got credits, so we freeze the timer. There we go. And, man, what an awesome game. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. P-Dubs, Big Nakas, Rain, Rocket Science, Kino, Minin. Yeah. Thank you for the GGs. And yeah, dude, this was a Z-Kill. This was a top tier Resident Evil game. Like I loved it, dude. It's really cool. Very, very cool that that GameCube has Resident Evil Remake, which is absolutely top tier, as good as it gets. And then you got Resident Evil 0, absolutely top tier, as good as it gets. This was basically the last one, Niall, as far as the classics go. So it's very funny, and here's what I think is really funny about it, is that a lot of the time when I hear that there's a remake, I think, man, like a lot of people think this, they say, why can't they just make a new one instead? Why are they remaking Persona 4 when they could be making Persona 6, right? Very, very funny then to think that, first of all, as far as remakes go, Resident Evil 1 is always brought up as like the example of an awesome remake. You want to make a good remake? Make it like Resident Evil remake on GameCube. That was the best remake ever, you know? And it's very funny now to learn that not only did they do that, but then they also made a new one on GameCube of the same style that was new and is also just as good, or like top tier. So they did both! So even more so, be like Capcom in the GameCube era, dude. Because like this isn't even to mention Resident Evil 4. Like, it's crazy what they did with Resident Evil on GameCube. They made the best remake of all time. They made a fantastic new game of the same style. And they essentially, you could even call Resident Evil 4 something of a reboot in that they totally changed styles. Don't take me seriously on using the word reboot for Resident Evil 4 though. Really what I mean is, it's a reinvention, right? They did a remake, they did a new one, and they did an entire reinvention of the series, all on the same all on GameCube, and all three games are 10 out of 10. Especially Resident Evil 4, which is like game of the decade. So yeah, dude, that's crazy. But yeah, as far as this game goes, to speak specifically about it, I kind of talked about this as the game went, but I really enjoyed the two-person system where you know, all Resident Evil games like to follow two protagonists, and it was cool to just have just play as both of them the whole time, and then like having there be a part where they're split up for a while, so now you're playing as both of them, sending stuff to each other. That was cool. I liked that they did a tutorial on that on the plane or train at the very start, and then that didn't actually come up for a while until later, right? And then so yeah, they were together, they were apart, there was even an isolated part, all of that was good. And then really liked, I thought the inventory system was really cool. I thought it was much more immersive than an item box. I've always thought that the item box was kind of weirdly unimmersive for Resident Evil. The way that the items teleport between boxes. It was convenient, but it wasn't very immersive, right? So this game's system of dropping stuff on the floor, I thought was nicely immersive. Where it was like, we need to actually go gather stuff and put it in one spot, and then at one point I even had to or a couple times I had to mule stuff, you know, schlep stuff from one spot to the next, you know, which was fun. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah, all games have had items that take up two spots, so I wasn't too worried about that, you know, like in Resident Evil 1, right? I think I got a D rank, by the way. No big deal, you know. Difficulty felt really nice. Here's why. I felt like I was always almost out of ammo, almost out of health, and almost out of ink ribbons the entire time. In the remake, nothing takes two spots. That's interesting. I could have sworn at least in the PS1 version there's stuff that takes two spots, right? I guess I don't know. Maybe Code Veronica is where they started doing that. I guess I have no idea. Except that I don't think I'm almost sure this just wasn't the first game to do it. But yeah, that didn't bug me too much. And then what was I saying though? Difficulty, yes. Like I said, the whole time, I thought that I was almost out of ammo, almost out of health, and almost out of ink ribbons, like the entire time, except for at the very end. At the very end, in that last safe room, suddenly I didn't have a lot of ammo, except for when they loaded me up, but I did feel like I had a lot of health and ink ribbons, and that almost felt like a reward for playing very stingily the rest of the game. But the rest of the game, it felt like it was a requirement, and then they just give you a lot at the end, it kind of seemed. So yeah, I really enjoyed that aspect of it as well. I thought the difficulty balancing was perfect. At least on hard mode, it felt that way. So all right, press start. Leech Hunter. We've earned the closet key. Okay. And let's save. Take a shave. Clear. All right, there's our new game plus. I'll tell you something though. I like never play new game plus on any game. Basically, it's not often something that I really care too much about. But if we
Evil 0.
if we do say Leech Hunter, or sorry, if we do say load clear file, like what does this actually do? Here we go. So we have these options, and then we got extra. Oh, what up, Lily? This must be this is a disc 1 feature. Ooh, we get to do another disc swap. Oh yeah. Hang on. We gotta make sure this is open. Oh yeah.
I'm doing it, Daddy!
The thunk. Okay. Leech Hunter. Costume change. We got normal, we got leather, we got cowgirl. How to play. Task outline. Find all the blue leech charms and green leech charms in the umbrella facility and exit via the mansion's front door. Alright, Billy and Rebecca can only carry a certain color. Gotcha. It's blue for Billy. Cannot leave items. Once the player acquires a leech charm, it cannot be left. Gotcha. Normal storable in 1 block. 10 leech charms can be stored in 1 block. Okay, yeah. And then there's 50? I'm gonna be real, this doesn't sound fun. I'm not actually interested in this in the slightest. Okay, if you exit through the mansion, or if Billy or Rebecca are killed, the game is over. Dead characters' objects are not counted. Okay. Good luck. Your issue is shy don't bozes. Why don't boxes? Why don't boxes, it's gotta be. Have a press disc like the PS2. Oh, yeah. I do really like the PS2's disc boxes for sure. I like the laugh at least. But yeah, these like action-y side quest things that they do, I've never been a fan of. Except I think 4 did it well with the mercenaries. That, you know, the mercenaries in 4 was pretty excellent. All right. Oh, look at these outfits though, dude. Oh yeah. That's good. All right, Billy, let's get a twirl from you. Yeah. He's got some sunglasses on and everything. Okay, okay, blue for Billy. All right, I saw one over here as well. Okay, and what are they starting with? 200 bullets each? And a first aid spray? Gotcha, gotcha. Oh no, not one of these guys. I don't want to fuck with these guys at all. What's in here, though? Machine gun ammo. Yeah, this is a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, I'm trying. It seems like for the I would guess that for this mode, you probably only want to fight those guys if you have a machine gun, I would imagine. 0, 0. Wait. He had one on him, so we only lost the Rebecca ones. Gotcha, gotcha. You got the E rank item, submachine gun ammo. Check out your status screen after you start the game. Okay, so it's got elements of, like, you know, you unlock a better start as you go. The original roguelite. Okay, real talk though, it's time to do the game duel and then figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of the stream, because the game's over and it's been less than 2 hours. So first, let us say uninstall. Hang on. Crushing Tide uninstalled Fantasia after hitting around level 42. Couldn't stand the forced random encounters anymore, and the camera problems. Bosses were fun though. So, Crushing Tide, I am working on my YouTube review of the game right now, and the TLDR of it, to save you the 15 minutes or whatever that is going to be, is, yeah, basically, the game is, it's a bunch of really awesome boss battles with horrible, boring slop between them. And that's it, you know? Really great boss battles and just chores between them to get to each one. But anyway, that was Resident Evil 0 on the GameCube. What an awesome game! And yeah, let's move on to what we're doing next here. Oh. Hell yeah! Whoa, I kind of had a little bit of a burp came out when I said yeah. All right. Let's move over to game duel time. Meow. Meow. Okay. All right, so as usual, the game duel is audience participation. I've got chat closed while I'm guessing, so feel free to shout out the answer if you think you know it for fun. All right. Chat getting minimized. Let's go. Let's do it. Classic. This is This is a Pokemon. Oh, this is absolutely a Pokemon. This is Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon Emerald. Boom. First try. Easy peasy. Yeah. Took me a second, but I recognized a little bit that it was maybe Pokemon-y, the line art. And then the blur, you could tell that the blur up here was yellow and blue, and it's like, oh, that's absolutely Pokemon stuff going on there. All right. Next artwork. This. So we got a hand shooting an Uzi coming off of an arm. This looks like a guy who's got like, he kind of has long hair going this way. It looks a little old. This is like Half-Life era. Like, this is like Half-Life Deus Ex kind of graphics. Hit me with Half-Life. Who knows? But now we've got this up here should tell me something. This is probably the logo for the game, but I don't really recognize it unless it's like Hitman. Like, is this an old Hitman game? Oh, this is Max Payne. This is Max Payne. This is Max Payne 2. I should have known it was Max Payne 2 because the blurriness at the top, it had a bunch of red blocks and then a white one at the end. The white one would obviously be a number that, you know. So it's obviously not Max Payne 1. But yeah, there we go. All right. We got it. Mia, are you chill? Dead to Rights. I forgot about that game. All right, next up, we got the character guess. Who is this? This is Meat Boy. Easy peasy. Easiest character guess of my life. I recognize that very inky flash art. Because at first it was like, this is nothing. But then it was like, but as I'm looking at it, I'm like, I gotta know what, like, the real inky shading, I definitely recognize this. And yeah, there you go. That's Super Meat Boy. Okay. On to the next one. Kicking ass today. Keywords. Let's do it. Co-op, sequel, PvE, or PvP. Turrets. A co-op sequel, PvP, or PvE. Mia, you are driving me crazy. Let's see. Co-op, sequel, Halo 2? I mean, I don't know where turrets come into this, but, you know. Settlements, specialization, Dark Zone, gear mods. Settlements? The Division 2? Hey, dude, I am kicking ass today. Hell yeah. I did, Popo. I finished RE0. All right. It's time for the guess game. It's time for the hard one. Final Fantasy 13, the ultimate opener. It is later than 2009. It is not only single player. It is not on Windows. This is always a huge clue. It is not on Windows. And it came out after 2009. Not on PS3 either. So this is likely a PlayStation 4 or 5 exclusive. Which would be... oh, boy. Boy, is that hard to name. I don't know, dude. Bloodborne? Bloodborne... Yeah, Bloodborne has multiplayer. All right. All right. So we indeed have... It is single-player, multiplayer, and co-op. It is an in-house engine. It is a third-person game. Sony is not involved, nor is From Software. It is not on PS4. And it's later than 2015. It is not an RPG or adventure. Okay. It's a lot of info. It is either action or fantasy, though. One of those things is involved. Okay. So... we got to figure out what platform it's on. Like, basically, I got to know, is this on PS5? And the way that I would learn if it's on PS5 would be, is there a third-person game that has multiplayer that's like PS5 exclusive? I mean, Returnal is a PS5 exclusive. Note, that's on PC. But it would at least tell us if it's on PS5. Or it could be an Xbox One exclusive, like Sunset Overdrive. That might have had co-op. I don't know. Hit me with it. Sunset Overdrive. Okay, it is not on Xbox One. So we got this generation also eliminated. So now we got to get PS5 and Xbox Series figured out. So once again, third person, it's got co-op, and it would be a PlayStation like exclusive. What was that game? Godfall. Was that was I think Godfall was first person. But it'll at least tell us. Oh, that's not on here. Okay, so then it just hit me with Returnal so we know if it's a PS5 game. It is not on PS5. It's an action sci-fi game. Okay, this is big. Action sci-fi. Maybe only on Xbox. There are games that are only on Xbox? Gears of War. It's the latest Gears of War game. Gears of War fucking 5. There's no 5? 4? Gears 4? That's the newest one? There's no 5, huh? 4. Okay, Gears of War 4. That was Xbox One, apparently. I thought there was a 5. And it wasn't Judgment. I know what Judgment is. That was the one that was like Microtransaction City. Okay. Remember, Microsoft owns Bethesda. They own fucking... it is something of a shooter. Okay. I forgot to call that out. All right, I need my one-time clue. It is a shooter platformer. Okay. Xbox Series exclusive, recent shooter platformer. I mean, I hear shooter platformer, I think Ratchet and Clank, but that's a Sony series. I gotta figure out if it's an Xbox Series game. So I just need to name any game whatsoever that is on Xbox Series. And I literally can't do it. Unless it's like just like any brand new game. Like, was Dragon's Dogma 2 on that? Wait a second. Shooter platformer, but third person. Dude, Returnal was a great guess. Except for that was only single player, wasn't it? Wait, Returnal has co-op since when? I would have guessed that right away. I thought it was only single player. Anyway. Action sci-fi, shooter platformer, but it's not a side scroller. You might be thinking, you know, of a side scroller. But wait a second. Wait a minute. Is this Metroid Dread? This could Metroid Dread didn't have, but it might be a Switch game. This entire time I've been not talking about Switch games. Metroid Dread. But that's a side scroller. Hang on, stop. Third person is different from side scroller. It's not a side scroller. Remember when I was starting to say that earlier and then I interrupted myself? Okay. I'm still on that it's probably a Microsoft game. Except I honestly just don't know what games come out of Sony or Microsoft anymore. They own like every studio now, and ever since that happened, none of those studios have made any. Have you guys noticed this, by the way? That like ever since Microsoft acquired all of those huge studios, none of those huge studios have made any good games. Isn't that weird? No, not weird. Yeah, not weird. Okay, I need a game that's on Xbox, so I'm just gonna say Starfield. It is not on Xbox Series. So it's from 2022. Is it an arcade game? Do they still make new arcade games? It's not on PC. It's got to be a Switch game. It is 100% a Switch game. Remember? I said that I haven't guessed any Switch games yet. Okay, so let's think about a third-person platformer shooter that is exclusive to Nintendo Switch. I mean, how silly is it to say Splatoon? Splatoon 3. Okay, we got there, dude. We got there. All right. It took me a long time to fish for what fucking platform this was on.
It's super unlucky. It's really unlucky that you're doing that right there. It's really unlucky.
Wait, what's unlucky? We got it. We got there. All right. So yeah,
goddamn right.
That's right. All right. What were people throwing out because
Stupid.
Because that took me a long time to guess.
I'm doing it, Daddy!
Unfortunately, it was not Sex with Hitler 2 or 3. But all right. Super disappointed to find out Sunset Overdrive is not a badass racing game. Yeah, it's like I don't know what it is really. Insomniac made it, I think, which is funny because they usually make PlayStation games, but they made that one. But yeah, it took me a minute to get there, but once I process of elimination down to Switch exclusive, then it's like. Then I just had to think about, like, I mean, I was worried because it could be any indie game, you know? But generally, indie games that are on Switch are also on PC. So if it's Switch exclusive, it's probably a Nintendo game. But there you go. We got there. Okay, there is one more today. I got the full sweep on GameDuel, dude. I did great on GameDuel today. Let's see about the guess the game. All right, this is this looks really familiar. This is Final Fantasy 13. I'm not joking. This is fucking Xenosaga 3. This is on Switch, huh? Oh. Could this be Xenoblade 2? Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Oh, it's Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. All right, there we go. Hey, we got there. All right. No problem. I really liked Xenoblade Chronicles 1. 2 I did not like very much and did not finish. Made 2 clips trying to click the X on the ad. That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. 3 is really good. Yeah, it's too bad I didn't like 2 very much. Maybe I should try it again on Switch 2 so that it runs better, you know, and at least have that driving me forward. Because it's like, here's the deal. Let me tell you guys something. Let me drop some real shit on you guys, okay? In Zoomer, in Gen Alpha language, this is a truth nuke, all right? When you are kind of wishy-washy on a game and a game takes a little while to get going, you know, a game that you don't really like at first, but at some point it clicks and then you love it after that, okay? That kind of game, it is impossible to get past the bad part if the game runs poorly. If the game is on top of you not really clicking with the game right away, if it's also running poorly, it's not gonna happen. It's never gonna click if it's also running poorly. Case in point for me, Final Fantasy 13-2. There's probably a good game in there, but when the PS3 was also running that shit at like 15 frames per second while I was trying to figure out how you were supposed to enjoy it, it's not happening. But all right, there you go.